Other figures would hit the market, but none would upset parents and fuel news reports than a figure based on Marv from the Sin City comic book series. There was a few Marv figures released in the line, but the one that really upset people was Marv sitting in an electric chair, and with the press of the button, Marv's eyes would glow and the toy would shake as he was electrocuted. A reporter for the Tampa Bay Times would write, "I feel sick just looking at this prison-grade chunk of plastic." And then they would go on about how they missed the days of family-friendly toys like Cabbage Patch Kids and Betsy Wetsy dolls. The National Organization for Parents of Murdered Children would ask the question, is this the type of toy we want our kids playing with? For all the upset parents, there were more happy Sin City action figure fans that felt like these people complaining just didn't get it. They didn't know who the figure was based on and didn't understand that action figures was now being aimed for more than little kids. They felt that little kids didn't know who the character was, what Sin City was, or even cared. The figure wasn't made for them. A concerned parent told the Washington Post that he saw it at a comic book store while shopping for a comic book with his son. "This is really disgusting. I don't think this should be sold," he told the newspaper reporter, adding that he was strongly against corporal punishment. A professor of medicine told the New York Post, "It's terrible. It's disgusting." But a kid told the New York Post that it was pretty cool and it reminded him of Frankenstein. The buzz caused more people to seek out the figure, to see what all the drama was about. As parents and family groups urged people to ask stores to pull the figure, they never did, and McFarlane stood his ground with the toy. A few local places said they would not reorder it, mostly just to get a few headlines, but as more people complained about the action figures, collectors wanted it. Today the figure is just another figure of the many figures released by McFarlane Toys. Little even remember the time some parents got outraged by the toy. At the time of the buzz, the figure could sell 3 or 4 times its retail cost. But today, countless are on the secondary market, selling for about what retail was back in 1999, or at times lower. A few years later, in 2005, NECA would re-release the figure with little to no protest from parents or family groups.